Jeff LaFlame, would you come up tonight, brother?
Give him a hand.
Please? Thank you. Hey, so this is a new drink.
Yeah, just focus.
I'm just saying.
You have a student. I don't care about that. Here.
Man. Jeff, my brother.
Yes.
Good to meet you, man. You're. I know this is a veteran town. You're a veteran.
Yes.
And how'd you find Lifestyles?
Yeah.
Thank you. I found Lifestyles initially in 2015, maybe 2016. My in-laws are preferred members, and they told me about it and brought me to a case study back then, back when David still had his blonde hair.
Oh, man.
And
That was a while
yeah.
ago. Yeah.
And he actually, he turned me away back then.
I turned you away?
You turned me away.
Oh, wow.
But he likes that about you.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely did. So we bought a
Explain
house.
what that means, because they don't understand what happened.
we-
I
we-
don't remember the story, but
We bought a house in Virginia. We're upside down because it was
Okay.
just before the housing market crashed. So we ended up doing a short sale.
we didn't teach him this.
No, this is well before Lifestyles.
On Lifestyles.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when we moved here, we came to the 2-day, and David actually told us, "You can't buy anything right now. Save your money. Come back."
Yeah.
Who likes that we have integrity? Because I told you
Not
you need
here
how
to
much
make
money?
sales.
At least 30 grand. See, I want you to be realistic. I'm not going to set somebody up for failure. Okay, now I know.
That's it. That's awesome.
No, what do you do for a living now?
Now I work in IT.
Anybody else in IT? All right, you're all full of it. You get it.
But we did
That's
just
good.
that. We came back in 2020 after saving up some money, and could actually get a loan to buy some houses.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's awesome. And we just covered that. And this is one of your houses. And this is your most recent house.
Yes,
Yeah.
This is the most recent one. We did this one. We just wrapped this up about a month and a half ago.
Very cool. Tell us about it. Was it 322?
It's a 422.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect house. Yeah.
Very cool. And these pictures.
Wait a second, really quick, Joe. You're going pretty fast.
Sorry.
Where is this house?
Where?
This one is far south. It's actually technically outside of.
But it's San Antonio, Austin,
It
Dallas.
is San
People
Antonio.
watch Small Across America. They don't know.
It is in San Antonio, but it's outside of the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And this one's kind of ugly.
Does that look like a fixer-upper, people?
Yeah. Was ugly.
Jeff, was this your first one or second one or third one?
This was our third one.
So they have a little more experience now. The first one probably wasn't this big, right?
No, the first one was a pretty easy.
Who
pretty
likes
easy
that you do an
rehab.
easy one on your first one? Now he got to a girl that talked back a few times. She's missing a few teeth.
Yeah, so what was it, mainly cosmetic on this one? Or
It was just about everything, but
Woo.
I think the only things we didn't do on this was foundation and sewage. We did have to do the plumbing coming in, but not plumbing going out.
Okay.
Right.
Here's an important question. So everybody, see how horrible this property was before? There's one thing I teach all my students. You never lift up a hammer. Our goal is to retire ourselves and buy back our time. And I always get in trouble when I get them in front of the stage, in front of everybody, embarrass them, because I teach you never to lift up a hammer. Jeff, how much work did you do on this house?
Wrote a few checks.
Give him a hand. Good student.
You did it right.
How many of you can do that? Because it's the first mistake people make. They try to work
Like
on
Rob
stuff.
Robles.
You don't call up names.
Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't even live in our country anymore.
I know.
Yeah. So I can make fun of him. Well, that's cool. Well, this is great. So you did a lot, but of course you didn't lift a hammer, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you find this property?
This one was a property blast.
Okay.
It actually came out, this was the third time it got blasted out before I finally picked it up. I was watching the numbers kind of.
So for the new people that don't understand what that means, when you come to my seminar this weekend, I'm going to break down there's different ways to find properties. One way is if you join Lifestyles, we have a program where we'll actually send you an email with all the numbers already done on a property. Who likes that idea? Write in your email and you can buy it like that. Who likes that idea? Really simple, right? And that's how he got it. So 3 times it came out, nobody bought it.
Nope.
They didn't see the opportunity, but you did.
Yes.
Right. So let's show them why. they
And
should
we
be
got
jealous
the
of you.
opportunity on the screen, my brother, materialized.
Yes.
So why don't you walk us through it? So it looks like what, you bought it for 87?
Yes, we bought it for $87,000.
Yep. A little over 70 in rehab?
Yes.
Yep. And with the price of inflation, about 10 years ago, that would have been 40 something, but
Probably.
it's gone up. That's okay. We roll with it. Other costs, closing costs. Your equity capture was what? Close to
40 grand.
Almost.
39? 39,000?
But what's the cash out of pocket?
Yeah, but what's that cash out of pocket?
About 21.
Are you excited a little bit about that? Or?
Oh yeah, I was thrilled about that.
Okay,
one.
good.
I know I'm not that vibrant as David can be, but
I get these IT guys that are very conservative. Well, I made 186% return. Dude, if you make over 100% return, there's a technical definition in the industry. Do you guys know what it is? 1, 2, 3. What do we call it?
peeing in your pants exciting.
Who likes that definition better? Think about that. Take whatever money I said, your 401k IRA, and make 186%. That would be life-changing.
Not bad.
Give me a hand, though. That's huge. Come on.
Thank you.
And so really, I mean, you're about 21 out of pocket.
Yes.
So when you sell, we got the 21, then on top would be
Right.
the 39. That's gross.
Does everybody
Gross
understand that
equity
for new
capture.
people? That's the 21 he got. He'll get the 21 back plus 38. I want people to understand.
Just sitting there. Yep.
Yeah.
Just shy of triple my money.
That's right. Now, that's not the only thing you got. Of course, we got cash flow as well. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's about 119, which is not bad. We're cash flow positive.
But Joey,
Yep.
what do I teach this seminar? What do I want them to make? Between what and what?
I'd say 6 to 6.5%.
No, percentage.
Percent.
What do I want to say? What's the minimum cash flow? Dollars.
200. Okay.
To what?
I thought you
600.
modified a little. Okay.
No.
Got it.
600.
2 to 6.
He's making 119. That's a little low. Who agrees? Now, why would I be okay with him making only 119? Because he is, look at 186% return. Sometimes you have to bend the rules a little bit. Now, let's say he wanted to cash flow it and make at least $200 a month. Is there a way to solve this problem? Joe, you're a mentor. You better be able to answer this. I'll kill you. How can you make it, what can you do?
To get more cash flow.
Yeah, what would you do? Because some people want to have that cash flow. What would you do differently on this deal?
For this specific deal, right now, get more cash flow.
Yeah, how would you do it?
Where's Chad? Chad? What? Yeah, you can put more money
Put
down.
more money down, or
You
there's
could do-
another thing you could buy down.
Well, there's
a what?
also a DSCR. Buy down the rate.
So my
Interest
point
only
is,
DSCR.
My
Yep.
point is there's so many different ways I could teach the same scenario, but I want you to understand that. Say you want a little bit higher cash flow. You put more money down. Maybe he might be 25 out of pocket. He's still making over 100% return. Then he gets up to 200. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing he could have done is you could buy down points so you make your interest rate go down. There's multiple ways to solve a problem. So don't just say David's box is this. You come to a mentor like Joey, and he'll put in a spreadsheet because he's a spreadsheet queen. He was a CPA, by the way. You're still a CPA, right?
Mostly.
Are you a real CPA?
No, I don't do tax
Do
returns.
you have a debit and credit test?
I can't show you that on stage.
Okay.
Maybe after. Okay.
Does everybody understand that? Okay.
Yep. So that's it. And we have a lot of members doing that. We're paying down the rate, getting the cash flow because we must cash flow. That's important. Rule number 2, right? With Dill.
Must cash flow.
Must
There you
cash
go.
flow.
Good.
You got it. But of
And
course,
he didn't do just one.
no, we didn't do just one, sir. You can't. It's like once you pop, you can't stop. What's the expression? I don't know. But you're up to 2 now.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's cool. What about the other one? When'd you get that? Was that before or after? Arthur.
That was actually while our membership lapsed, so it was kind of in the middle.
In the middle. Yes. Yeah. And we talked about that. Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's good. And so right now you're making an annual of about $3,800, but really what we're writing home about is the almost $50,000 in equity capture. So
Yes.
congratulations. Round of applause, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's awesome. Very cool. And so, yeah, how's lifestyles changed your life?
So we definitely, I enjoy it. I have a hard time even paying attention at work because I want to do this more often. But something that I really enjoy doing, I'd say long term, I still want to, invest in more. We're under contract right now for our next one. So we're,
Already?
yes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Supposed to close on Monday.
Oh, that's exciting.
Who's the agent for that one again?
That one is Lester.
Les. Les is our newest, hottest realtor. He was here tonight. He took off. He's on a hot date with his girl. But he's blasted out 15 deals this month.
You
which
like
is
tell
pretty amazing.
everybody's business, Joe.
Hey, wait, so do you, man.
Yeah, I'm allowed to, though.
You're an idiot savant. You know everybody's business. All right. So anyway.
There you go.
Well, what about, so we talked about goals, and one of them is, I think you want to be able to have that flexibility. You want to get more into this. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what are short and long-term goals?
So short term was to buy one more this year, and I don't know, that might turn into 2. That one happened kind
Hey.
of fast.
That's all right.
Long term, I want to be able to build up enough equity capture so that we can get into an IRO.
So an IRO, because new people don't know what that word is, it says for independent rental owner. It's when you buy an apartment by yourself with no other partners. Who likes that idea? That's the natural progression. Good job.
Oh, yeah. Rob Robles has done that.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. And long-term goals? Or did we...
Long term is
that. Got it. My apologies. Well, good. And this is a team sport.
Yes.
So we got a few players on the team. You want to give any shout-outs here?
Definitely Definitely the mentors. I'm
thank you.
still impressed that you guys haven't got tired of my calls, but you keep telling me to keep calling. So
No,
I'm gonna
the
keep
ones
calling.
that ask the most questions are the most successful. So that's true.
Yeah, definitely the mentors. Greg helped me out a lot through the whole process of actually getting it closed. Rich, even from Amp Lending, yeah, he answers questions all the time. He's been super helpful.
And Chad, that's Chad.
definitely-
Chad's on the team.
Yep, and
Absolutely.
Kevin, I'm sure, is here somewhere, but there he is. Kevin's always going to be my inspector. I'm determined.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Kevin's adding tremendous value. Well, cool. Yep.
So we're going to take questions from the crowd in a second, but I want to ask you a question because I think it's important. There's a lot of new people here. That's what the yellow tags is. They've never been here before.
Yes.
Their friends drug them in here. They thought it was a swingers club. He's pretty disappointed. What advice would you give the brand new people that might come to my seminar this weekend? Remember your first time? Kind of think about back to that time when you were new and look at this first way.
So for me, it's just you gotta finally move and actually take action. It's scary. That first one especially is scary, but once you finally do it, you see what potential there really is.
Cool. Now, one last question. Your 401k, your IRA, your TSP, whatever you had before lifestyles, compare the returns of that compared to what you did here. Is it a little bit better?
Yeah, I'll say this is
See how
much
excited
better.
he got? He almost smiled. It's hard to get a guy like this smile.
Got it. You cracked him.
I'm sorry.
Good job. Oh, that was good.
I'd even give him a hug if he wants, you know.
Or chest bump?
No chest.
Oh, okay.
That's
Sorry.
you. You're weird.
Keep your chips back. Hips back. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So who has a question?
Anybody got a question for him? Or online, if you have a question, let me know. Carmencita, are you handling those?
Yeah, James.
Okay.
Okay, this one that you showed here, are you the sole owner of that, or do you have any partners?
Just me and my wife.
Okay, and then how long
Just
have
so you know, I just want you to know, because I know you're new, we do not partner on single family.
Okay,
Just
good to know.
so you know. And if you can't come up with 20 or 30 grand, you shouldn't be buying houses.
Okay, and
being
then
real.
how long have you had that house? How long ago was it purchased?
I bought it in February.
In February? And now
this year?
You're getting ready to sell it now?
No.
Oh my
it's-
gosh, no! If he sold
supposed
it
to hold it for
now,
3 years.
he should hold at least 1 year and a day or 3 years for. He doesn't want to pay
Okay,
taxes.
so
if he sold
is
it right now,
is
it'd
it
be,
rented now?
Yes, it's already rented.
And for the 1,600 that was shown on there?
Yes.
Okay, and then what's the interest rate that you bought that house at, if you bought it in February?
When I bought it in February, that was a hard money loan. When I
it was a hard-
refinanced it,
go by the refi, yeah.
yeah, when I refinanced it, the interest rate was 7.375.
Okay, so that's why it cash flows at the 198.
And that's a great
Yes.
question, James, because here's what I want you to understand. Everybody's afraid because interest rates are super high right now.
Oh, there's
don't-
always a good time to buy.
Exactly. Here's why. I don't care what interest rates are. It's what's in it for me. 186% return.
Okay.
You understand? And him making $100 some a month on top of that.
Okay, and you said by holding it 3 years, you made a remark about making a 100% return on those apartments that you had. How long did you hold those apartments?
Well,
before you
everyone's
made the
different.
100%
So
return?
I'll give you an example. One apartment. I've held ones more than 3 years in apartments we can. For example, I bought one and held it for 7 years because my wife wouldn't let me sell it.
I guess I want to ask, the one that you bought in Pasadena in 2012 or 2014?
I never-
I looked at some
what?
old emails. I just,
I don't know which one you're talking
okay,
about.
never mind then. That's fine.
Pasadena wouldn't be me.
Okay, it wasn't, okay.
Oh, there's.
Sorry.
He buys them like trading cards. I think
You're
you've lost
probably
count.
talking about somebody else, but I'll give you an example of one I bought here in San Antonio. Do you know where the Pearl Brewery is in San Antonio? Sure do. Everybody know that area? So I bought one there for 120K, okay, and I was all in at about 200K. I sold that one for 1.289 million. I made $1 million just on that one deal. Who would like to do that? That's just one example.
What about
I'm
your
buying one.
Seguin deal? That one's pretty good.
Seguin deal, we're 170,000 out of pocket. We bought it for 420, I think it was. It's worth 1.2 million right now, 2 years later. Would be okay with that? I think that's a 480% return in 2 years. Would you be okay with that? Okay.
Better than a
Maybe
sharp stick in the eye.
I should probably teach seminars how to do this.
I think you should.
David,
Does that help you? I'm just being real.
David, I
Go
have
ahead.
a question online.
Oh, okay.
What is the lowest captured equity you would do?
Question is, what was the lowest captured equity you would do? That's different for everybody in America, how you want to look at it. My point is, look at what you're doing now. Are you making a 4% return in the market? If I can make, a 8%, 10% annualized, that's great. But if I can make a 50% return capital gains, I'd be okay with that. You understand? So we have some people make only 50% return. Some people make 100% return. Some people make 200%. Look at what you need. And I'll go through that this weekend with my numbers, what I look. I think you can make 100% in this market, which he did. And I would love to see that. So,
Well, good.
great question.
One last
All right.
question.
Okay.
With your rental rate at 1,600 and your cash flow of 100 and something, how much are you setting aside from debt?
So the question is, the rent's 1,600. You're making over 100 cash flow. Do you have like some allocated for repairs every month, or?
Repairs, vacancies, what else are you counting in there?
I'll bet you've never been to my seminar. I can tell. It's okay. Are you coming to my seminar this weekend? Oh, too cheap. It's okay.
The jokes get cornier.
80-20. But no, let me explain to you why real quick, because you haven't been to my seminar. Del Walmsley taught me this. Best product, best price, serviced by the best people. So did you look how everything's fixed up? And you put in all new appliances, everything, and they all have a warranty? So if you fix everything brand new in that property, new water heater and everything, do you think a lot of things are going to break if everything's brand new? But all the other renters have all that cheap crap. They have headaches. We don't.
That was part of my guess where I was going.
Man, spend the money and come to the seminar.
You're holding it 3 years or less?
I can't go through 16 hours worth of stuff tonight, but there's a logical reason for everything I teach. We've been doing this
Velocity.
35 years. You know how you become successful? You surround yourself with millionaires and do what they do. Don't reinvent the wheel. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to pick on you. I'm just being real. The amount of knowledge you'll get this weekend, how to do it, is the most important thing. Great question, though. It really is.
Good.
Okay.
Well, Jeff, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah,
It's
no
been
problem.
great.
Thank you.
Round of applause,
Awesome.
folks.
Yeah.